The first week of marriage, doubts and confusion. After a year of dating, my husband, 38M, and I, 38F, tied the knot just a week ago. However, it feels like everything has changed since we said our vows. Our marriage, which I had hoped would be the continuation of a loving and understanding relationship, has suddenly become a source of anxiety and confusion. Last night, we attended my 20-year high school reunion. It was an event I had been looking forward to for months. I was excited to reconnect with old friends and reminisce about our shared memories. My husband accompanied me, and I had hoped he would enjoy meeting my friends and hearing stories about my past. However, from the moment we arrived, he seemed detached and uninterested. He stood off to the side, barely engaging with anyone. I made several attempts to include him in conversations, introducing him to my friends and sharing anecdotes to spark his interest. But he remained distant. Feeling concerned, I approached him and gently asked if he was bored or if he wanted to leave early. His reaction took me by surprise. He threw a napkin on the table in frustration and walked away without a word. When I caught up to him, he accused me of being nagging and annoying. My intention was only to make sure he was comfortable and enjoying himself. But his response made me feel like I had done something wrong. He then told me that his irritation was because I was drunk, which confused me. He claimed he had only had 3 beers, but I distinctly remember seeing him drink about 12. This discrepancy left me questioning my own perception of the evening. To make matters worse, he later spoke to my parents and told them that I had a drinking problem. This accusation felt like a betrayal, as I had stopped drinking and gone to bed early, while he stayed up and eventually passed out on the patio. Why am I the one being labeled with a problem when we both had too much to drink? Another troubling incident occurred recently when he borrowed my car. It came back with 2 large dents, which were not there before. When I asked him what had happened, he casually said someone hit him. Trusting his word, I accepted his explanation and reminded him to be more careful with where he parks. My car had been dent-free for 3 years until he drove it. When I brought it up again, hoping for an apology and some assurance that he would be more careful in the future, he dismissed the conversation entirely. He told me he was bored with the topic and showed no concern for the damage. These experiences have left me feeling confused and questioning myself. I find myself wondering if my perceptions and feelings are valid. Is this what gaslighting looks like? I'm beginning to feel like I'm losing my sense of reality. Every time I try to address an issue or express my feelings, I end up feeling like the problem is mine alone. His dismissive attitude and contradictory statements are eroding my confidence and making me doubt my own experiences. As I reflect on these events, I can't help but feel a growing sense of unease. Our relationship, which once felt secure and loving, now feels unpredictable and strained. I worry about what the future holds and whether this pattern of behavior will continue. Am I overreacting, or is this the beginning of a deeper issue in our marriage? I know marriage comes with its challenges, but I didn't expect to face such significant doubts and confusion so early on. I need to find a way to address these concerns and seek clarity. Whether through open communication with my husband or seeking outside help, I must find a way to navigate these uncertainties and ensure our relationship is built on trust and mutual respect. For now, I am left grappling with these questions and trying to make sense of my feelings. Is this really gaslighting? How do I confront these issues without causing further conflict? These are the thoughts that occupy my mind as I try to find my footing in this new chapter of my life.